Hello beautiful Pisces, my name is Jane and today we're going to be doing a reading. One of two that I do. I do a general reading in the morning and then later on I do an extended. I am doing a giveaway. If you're interested in that, go in the playlist on my page. There's one that's written giveaway and it talks about the giveaway that I'm doing this month. I'm going to talk about it once a week now, every week, because I just find I'm spending a lot of time talking about all of this, and I really just want to be doing readings and talking about how Spirit's coming through me to give you a message in my dreams, through the cards, all of that stuff. If you do want to support me, please press the like button right now, because there are certain trolls that come in and press the down vote, and they really affect my averages, so I wish to just go away if they didn't like it, but apparently it's, you know, it's their fun to do this, so that's fine. If you can counteract that, if you're really love me like I love you and you know who you are, just press the like button. I do talk a lot. I do talk through cards, through spirit, not just with cards. I talk through stories, dreams that I have, if this isn't your thing. Wonderful. Thank you for dropping by. For those of you who have been with me forever, thank you so much for being here and showing me all the love. I do appreciate it. I have different ways you can support me. It's on the description box. Patreon, PayPal, affiliate links, and Etsy. So you can check that out. And yeah, here we go. The best way you can support me is by subscribing, hitting that notification bell. I had a dream last night, you guys, again. I haven't, as some of you know, I haven't dreamed in like forever. I'm not a big dreamer, but now suddenly they're giving me a lot of signs through my dreams. The dream last night was I was going down a roadway, a highway, and yeah, traveling down my merry way with no problems. And then I looked around me, like out of the car window, and I saw different roadways. But the thing that was very odd about it is that, yeah, there were many roadways, is that there were some at the top, and there were some above me, and there were some beside me on a mountain, and upside down. Like, people were traveling down these roads, like the trucks were going this way, while we were going that way. And I thought, well, that's peculiar. That, you know, I'm not wearing a truck on top of my car. And I started to look around. I wasn't driving. I was actually looking around, which was weird. And I was actually in the back seat. And yeah. Yes, I am using all of your teachings to move forward in my current phase. Okay. Spirit talks to me through the cards while I'm talking. Okay. So the thing is that these were traveling, and they were traveling and defying gravity, okay, like I said, but they didn't seem like they were in distress or having any problems, which made me realize that we all have our roads to take, and it may not be the road that everybody's going to take. I wouldn't want to be in the upside down road, but would I even know if I was there, okay, that I was upside down? Maybe I was the one who was upside down and they were right side up. Okay, and that's exactly, that's the inner guidance. That's that perspective. That's sitting in solitude and understanding that everybody's got their own road. Everybody's got their own stuff that they argue and feel passionate about. Okay, and good or bad, in other words, even if their views end up causing harm to others, it's their views, okay? And yeah, you can stop them, like literally causing you body harm. I mean, you know, you can defend yourself is what I'm saying. But for certain things like bickering and all these social media platforms, sometimes it's just better to just understand that for whatever reason, they need to voice their opinions, okay? And yeah, until people realize that everybody takes all kinds to make the world, that we can all celebrate our differences, only we'll have, like, there's fruit up here. Only then will we see the fruit of our labors, okay? What looks destructive to us may not be destructive at all to them, okay? I would look up at the highway, at this highway that was upside down with the truck, and think, wow, that, you know, those vehicles are going to come toppling down over me, but they didn't. They had their own sense of direction. They had their own gravity, and it had nothing to do with me. I was on my own road. And it may be too, while you're busy looking around, you're not actually looking at where you're going, okay? So you may be wasting a lot of time looking at everybody else's direction when you really should be taking care of looking at your own. And that is what I came through, okay? That's what came through, right? My Hierophant card. Their belief system and your belief systems could be completely two different things, okay? Yeah. So there's a lot going on in the world where people don't agree with each other, and some of those things could be harmful to you. I just choose to stay away from those people as much as possible if I feel they're going to cause me harm. If they would get into my general, like, body site, I would have them stopped or whatever. Just, you know, I do believe that if I think they're going to cause me harm. And I don't mean any of these sayings the way I do to tell you to put up with people who you think may cause you harm. I don't advocate that at all, okay? But if it's just their point of view and you disagree, let them have it, okay? It's not your point of view and it's not your road to take. You're on your own road, and it's important to look where you're going, or you may end up crashing into something because you were too busy looking elsewhere. Okay? And I wasn't driving, and I realized that I was looking out the window more concerned about what everybody else was doing, and I should have been driving my own car. Somebody else was driving it. It's probably my husband. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to who was in the car. Maybe it was spirit at this point. Take it whatever way it resonates with you, okay? Do you need to be driving your own car? Do you need to be looking at your own road? We have the Andean cross, okay? Right. The Andean cross, every time I see it, this is about the four corners and the hole in the middle, which is a gateway, okay? So this is a gateway card for me. This is pulling in from all four directions, to me, all four signs, all four elements, whatever you want to call it. It is being in balance with yourself. And then crossing over that gateway, okay, to believe in yourself. I really, really like this one. It's a powerful card. It's a card of action. It's saying that everything is kind of meeting up in balance for you to step through your own gateway to do what you need to do. And that is, I think that is really what is being said here, what's being preached here, okay? Alright, so we're going to take an oracle, and then I'm going to use a good tarot, because I haven't used it in a while, and I'm looking forward to it. Third chakra, Archangel Shemuel. I'm pretty sure it's Shemuel. Okay, I'm going to say it in French. Shemuel. Okay, 37. This is your solar plexus. Yeah. This is your power center. Okay? This is him saying go for it. Go through your gateway, okay? Follow your path. Look at the colors, they even match. Beautiful. You have yellows. You have oranges. This is all your power center. You want me to take a look? Because it's an archangel. Let's take a look. I love the archangel cards. They're so nice. And they're always with the chakras, so I love, emotions of desire, life force, energy. It says the powerful archangel Shemuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is a location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. A great time to move toward the completion of your desires, going through the gateway, as I've said. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Right. Power. You're in your own personal power. Okay? Right. I like that very, very much. Okay. I'm going to leave those cards there, and I'm going to start with the reading, okay? I'm going to let these be powerful today on their own. Coffee. Six of Water, childlike joy. I think I talked about that yesterday, which was kind of funny because I took the Lovers because it was number 6, and I thought it was the Six of Cups. So it's coming back in today as the joy of the Six of Water. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to pull more cards in context. The Five of Fire. Okay, so the Five of Fire is the Five of Wands. This is that conflict that I was talking about, that people are in conflict today. It has to do with the dream, okay? Temptation, the Devil card. Very nice, eh? This one is a peach. Is it? A peach with a heart? It is, right? The 15, yeah, it's a Devil card. It is. It's just in a prettier package. Or is that an apple? Yeah, it might be the apple, right? Yeah, it's the apple. Okay, so, all right, let's pull one more. The Hierophant, right? Different belief systems. Okay. Okay. They want you to stay into joy, and they understand that you can be tempted. Okay, this is temptation. It's not for no reason, okay? You can be tempted to go back into conflict, okay? To get stuck in the bickering of you're right, I'm right, no, we're not right, you're not right, I'm right, you have to follow my road, don't go on your road. Your road is nefarious, it's not going the right direction. And this has to do with belief systems. So this is definitely saying don't get stuck in that crap, okay? Do not get stuck in that minutia crap, because it's the minutia of it, okay? You start talking about it, and then you waste precious minutes and time that we have on this planet doing our own thing, okay? Doing our own thing. They're saying to go into your own power, okay? Go your own way. Go your own road. Follow your own. Yeah, move on from this. This is exactly what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying, okay? This is the clarifier. I'm clarifying this line right here. Move on from this crap, okay? Yeah, get a different perspective. Right there. Okay? Different perspective from the Hierophant card. I'm looking at the Six of Water. It also represents not just childlike joy, but memories of the past. So this could be old belief systems rooted in your past. Because I don't feel that this is joy today. Although it is my card of joy. And I would recommend that joy is a much better feeling than anything else you're feeling. With the rest of the cards on the table, I really feel that this is something that it's again rooted back to the way you were thinking when you were young. You have to think in a new way, right? Okay? So that to avoid this conflict, you got to let people think in their own ways. And that requires you to have a new, fresh perspective on things. Okay? The Ace is new. This is moving away from the old, new perspective from the Hierophant. Don't be tempted to get into conflict about things that may not even be of yours. Maybe it was something that was thought to you, okay? So this is currently what's going on. You guys may be put in a situation this week where Spirit's going to throw people in your way to make you, you know, put up your hackles, like they say, to say, no, you're wrong and I'm right. And you just feel like you really are. And you are right. But doesn't mean they're wrong. That's the thing they're trying to say, okay? You have to see all the different point of views. Even if you disagree with them, I don't stay in anything that is destructive. I always say that, okay? Being able to see somebody else's point of view doesn't mean you have to live with it. It just means that you're able to see it, okay? So let's be clear on that, okay? World card, right? That came out this morning as well in the deck, you guys remember, right? It's time for you to apply everything that you've learned into where you're going, okay? It's time for you to walk that line and go that direction. Okay, I thought something had flipped here. Okay, Spirit, help me out. These are big cards, okay? Right, okay. The Sun. Right, it's leading you 1 + 9, 10. It's leading you to completion. These are beautiful cards, by the way, okay? This is you taking the higher road. The 8 of Earth, working hard. Yeah, you're working hard at it, okay? You're doing very good, Pisces. You're not, you know, this is at the heart of you. This is your situation. Okay, so this may be happening at some point this week where you're going to, Spirit is going to, I feel that it's deliberately put something in your path to make you realize that people have their own roads and their own lives to live, okay? And it's okay for you to glance and say, oh, that's where they're going. But ultimately, get back to yours, okay? Work on you. It's time to focus the hard work on your clarity and your journey, your world, your sun, your work, okay? And that is that middle row right there, okay? They're very proud of you. They know that you've done the hard work. You've worked hard, right? You've listened to your intuition, okay? Your eyes are open. That's like your third eye is open, okay? You're listening with your ears, your eyes, and you're launching yourself. You're catapulting yourself into something that is even better than before. These are such beautiful cards, you guys. Such beautiful cards. Okay? This is like Spirit telling you, you know, don't get stuck too far into this. They're letting you know that they're about to send a trap your way type of thing. It's kind of funny, but it's not. But they are. They're telling you, yeah, don't worry about it. It's coming, okay? We're going to send this little snag your way and see how you handle it, okay? Just to see if you're really going to stay on your path or you're going to get stuck in the bickering of everyday stuff, you know? You know, he said, she said, they said, right? Messenger of Earth, right? This is I told you, this is a long and, this is a path that just takes time, okay? It's just going to take time where you're going, how you're getting there. It's a slow-moving but progressive path. So, yeah, 2 of Earth. You have to be adaptable to it, okay? You just have to keep adapting, keep going, keep working on it. They really want to help you out. They really want to give you, you know, set goals on where you need to go and what you need to do with this. Ace of Water, yeah. Because the more you learn and the more you do, the more you're going to get renewable opportunities. Things that are just brand new opportunities are going to keep showing up for you. Things that will help you on your way. Things that are going to help you forward, okay? Things are going to get easier. It may not feel like it because it keeps like every week there's something in there. Absolutely. But at one point it's going to stabilize. Because this Messenger of Earth, this Emperor card, this adaptability, it's all making your footing feel stronger, making your road feel lighter. Yeah, Page of Swords. And getting rid of this guy. This little ego-driven communicator, okay? And flip it. Flip this card. I want to flip this card from somebody who talks against you to somebody who has brilliant ideas that get you out of the box, okay? That takes you to new heights, to the dreamer, okay? That is in conjunction with our Page of Cups, okay? The one who has the brilliant ideas, and the Page of Cups, who is us, Pisces, to take that dream to a new height, okay? The newness, the Ace of Water, okay? We just want to switch it around. We want to get it there, okay? Okay, so let's see the outcome here. Messenger of Water. Yeah, I keep messing this up for the page, but this is the Knight. I always think it's the Page. I always think it's us. I think it's always the Page of Cups, but it's not. It's the Knight of Cups and the Empress. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So the whole point, the outcome. What is the point to this? It is to be passionately creative, okay? And creative in your own mind, in your own right. To this whole reading about understanding other people's path, or at least realizing they're on a different path without judgment, just looking at them being on their own path, is all about you opening up to more for you, okay? Because when you look at somebody else and you see they're on the path, but you're not necessarily judging, you're just going, that's interesting that they're taking that path. I don't think I'd take that path, but it is interesting, okay? I see they're on their path. Sometimes you'll go, yeah, no, it's not for me, because your inner guidance will just right away tell you. They'll go, no, yes. Do you find that sometimes you look at things and you know right away if it's for you or not? That's a good thing. That's the way it's supposed to be, okay? Yeah, this is new stuff, okay? This is all about learning. This is all about brand new beginnings, new learning, schooling, anything that has to do with learning new things, being very passionate things. New, new, new. There's a Fool at the bottom of the deck, okay? This is all about you learning, all about choices. There's that Seven of Cups again, okay, at the bottom of this deck. So this is all about them opening you up so that when different opportunities comes in where you would have said no before, you're actually going to let the ideas shift through you, and you'll be able to go, things I would have said no to, I can put in a maybe pile, and some of those maybe piles can become yeses. You're opening yourself up to a lot more opportunities, things that you can now assess with what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word. I want to say equal, but that's not it. With an equal mind, with a non-judgmental mind, and that's not the word, but that's what it means. To look without judgment and assess without judgment at different opportunities, that one of those opportunities that you would have never thought of will now become your fortune. Your wheel of fortune, your prosperity, your abundance, okay? So just remember this, okay? This was underneath the deck. Just remember that, okay? So this is so important. You are at a gateway. You have all four sides to you, coming into you, okay? You have the power. You have more power now than you ever had. Where does that power come from? From your openness, from being open, okay? You're open to looking around at different things without immediately jumping to conclusions. That's the other word. Don't jump to conclusions about things, okay? You'll let it in first and go, well, that looks weird, but interesting. Like, how are they driving upside down? And then you may have the inkling of a thought going, well, you know, they shouldn't be there. But then you're going, should they? You're questioning everything. And as we had yesterday, sometimes the questions are more important than the answers. Why are you asking the questions? How are you passing judgment on people? What are your thoughts? Really go into your thoughts, okay, of what you're seeing. And is it really wrong, or is it because you perceived it wrong from an upbringing from before, okay? Something that was young. Maybe you look at it as new with a different perspective. These two bookends, this is what's coming your way this week, okay? You have to move away from the temptation of judging everybody, of jumping to conclusions and creating conflict. You have to get away from that. That's the Six of Swords. Move away, okay? Move away from that. So that's coming your way this week for something or other. And you may find yourself at one point, it could be in the next month, you could find yourself at some point thinking, what the heck? And then you'll go, okay, so this is when I have to just sit on it for a minute and think, what's going on, right? In the middle part, you have the world. This is what your world's been going through right now, okay? You have the sun and the hard work, okay? You're launching yourself here. This is going well. This is your middle, your core, okay? This is what's at the heart of you. This completion and moving into the new cycle with all the stuff that you're learning, your higher intuition, the clarity of thought, launching with all this hard work. This is you, and you're feeling it, and it's great, okay? Messenger of air, going with passion, with adaptability, and with new renewable energy, right? That'll give you stability and switch this Page of Swords into somebody of ideas instead of somebody who's trying to talk you out of things or out of common, like I said, that sees things and goes, oh, well, they shouldn't be doing that. Should they? Okay? You got to be careful of him, okay? Because he leans a lot on stuff of the past, okay? So in your future, a lot of passion, a lot of new ideas, a lot of learning, always being the apprentice, letting those ideas through you, and less on jumping to conclusions or basing yourself on boundaries, and more about just observing and learning and still being the apprentice at all times of your life, okay? So this has been your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love and light. These are timeless. I'm going to post the extended tonight. I have a playlist down there if you'd like to watch that does support our channel. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye now.